Now the question here, guys, is it gonna work or not? We're fixing to find out.
The welder say no crack too wide, no crack too tight.
It's gonna be a lot of body work. It's gonna be a lot of tacking, a lot of welding. Is it gonna fit? You want to be smaller than bigger?
Yeah, you want to be smaller and bigger, but not necessarily apply to every occasion.
Okay. Dale churro pa, nada más. Nice. It ain't no turning back now. Esa madre mojadita, güey. Épale.
But I could pipe full of oil, full of gas and everything. I haven't been this nervous.
There you go. Just in case. What tools you need, Tito? Just a grinder, huh?
Yeah.
Just a grinder. You want a little gap too, right?
Yeah. You need some penetration.
Yeah. Whoa. Wait, why the f is this door like this? First tack. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to ONDGAS show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today's gonna be an interesting day just because we are gonna be installing a sunroof on the Striker truck. Now, we're not gonna be taking it anywhere. We're gonna do it right here in-house. You know, my boy Tito likes to cut and weld and do all that crazy stuff, so he was like, I'm up for the challenge. He actually went to the junkyard the other day, found two sunroofs, and these are off a car. I believe it's a 2013 Impala sunroof. So the difference between these sunroofs and the other ones that you get installed is when you get one installed for the trucks like the one we've installed before, those are usually smaller and have a rubber gasket, kind of like a seal that kind of sticks out once it sits down. This one tucks a little bit more just because it's a different type of sunroof. It is a bigger sunroof as well, and you guys got to check it out so you can kind of understand it. Today we got the McLaren here at the shop. I actually was driving the Supra to the crib, was cruising it this weekend. We got the Supra here as well, which is right there. 1500 horsepower Supra, sequential transmission. It needs an alignment because every time I try to go fast, it kind of goes crazy on me, so I feel like it needs an alignment. Crazy ass shifter. I feel like I need to add traction control to this thing because it gets squirrely and it is not very safe. It's a very different feel from the trucks, like a Vet or whatever. This one gets sideways, kind of like the Mustangs, I feel. So I think the problem is the alignment. I did install different size tires on the Supra, so that might have to do something with it. I think the toe on it kind of like wiggles, kind of funny. So we are going to be taking it to the alignment shop either today or tomorrow or this week. But we got the Striker here behind, and this is the sunroof that we're going to be installing. 2013, Tito?
Yeah.
2013. Now, what's the difference between this sunroof and the other ones that you buy or you want to go get, like let's just say Enriquez or Speedy?
Well, the main thing is size. And like back then in the days when I used to buy sunroofs,
they were big.
They were a lot bigger.
Yeah.
A lot bigger. And now what they're offering it nowadays, if you do find them, they're a lot smaller. I guess they say the bigger sunroofs that had bad leaks and
that's why they discontinued the big ones, right?
Yeah, they discontinued the big ones because of leaks and stuff like that. So they just started making a smaller roof, and plus it has a big seal in the back. Okay. On top. On top. This
is the seal that we're talking about. This one is going to be tucking in, but the difference between this one, usually when you cut a sunroof, you cut the hole of this measurement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and then you just put it in the sunroof, the aftermarket ones, and then you put a seal.
Yes. Now, what's the difference between this one?
This one, you got a factory frame. We're gonna weld in a factory frame on this one, where you don't have that seal popping out of your roof.
This is a roof off of the Impala?
Yeah, off the actual car.
Okay.
This came off the actual car. Picked it up at a local junkyard, and it's off of 2013 Impala.
13 Impala, okay. So, in order to get this one roof installed on this one, you actually got, this is actually, well, it was cut like this, right? So it's all messed up. You got to line it out, do a nice cut all the way around, and then we got to cut the roof and put this. So it's gonna be sheet metal on sheet metal work. Yeah,
sheet metal on sheet metal work, and I'm not gonna overlap it. I'm gonna butt it up, metal to metal, and just tack it slowly. Probably have like a wet rag and just kind of cool off every tack as I go. We gotta rip off all the interior out, and so we're nothing to get burned, and whatever stays in there, we gotta cover it up with some maybe some fire blanket that I have laying around the house.
Okay. Is it gonna fit?
We're gonna make it fit.
Okay, we're gonna make it fit. So this is the actual roof off of Impala. So it's a different type of system of sunroof that you usually get when you go to the interior place. This is a little bit more risky just because you got to cut a bigger hole on the roof, and you got to pretty much not blend this in, but integrate this into that roof. Right? Now it's gonna be a little bit of body. There's gonna be a lot of body work. It's gonna be a lot of tacking, a lot of welding. And they said they've done this before. Not you, but people have done it before.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure people like like me. I'm kind of picky. If it was one of my trucks, I like to have this look instead of a seal.
Yeah.
It looks more original and everything.
Because the other one you can see it was popping out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Even though it's
yeah.
closed, you can see it kind of popping out. And this one's gonna be kind of smooth, just because the sunroof is pretty much gonna tuck in, pretty much inside once it gets.
And a lot of the 4-door cars, what the sunroof does is tuck in, like on a 4-door truck or stuff like that. This model, actually, Impala, that's what they're known for, and they're sliders.
They're sliders, so it's gonna pop up and slide back.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be this big sunroof as well.
Yeah.
Now, like Tito said before, they used to sell the big sunroofs, but they discontinued because of the leakage or making the roof on these single cabs kind of weak. But we don't care for that right now.
Nah, I mean, as you can tell, it's still been on fire and all kind of
this
stuff.
thing is bulletproof right now, so we're gonna be doing the sunroof on this one.
I think it look pretty good, swinging it with the sunroof hanging out the back window.
Yeah, true. Now, this is something that we've never done before, and you've never done this before either, right?
Nah, I never done it before.
And it's gonna be all done here in house.
Yeah.
Except the bodywork and the paint.
Bodywork, I might go take it to Arnold.
Okay.
And I'll give him a hand and stuff like that, just to get it down. I like to put one of these on one of my SS, or the SS, the quad steer.
The quad steer.
I don't know. I'm still iffy.
And then you're talking about doing a rag top on the the Trailblazer.
Yes, it's a done deal. That's a done deal.
It's a done deal. Which is the Trailblazer's back, and we're gonna save that truck for another video. Tito has done a bunch of upgrades, cleaned the engine bay, painted some stuff. You're doing a fuel cell right now on it.
Yeah, we're getting a fuel cell.
So once we get a little bit more parts, we'll get a video of that. Why'd you take off the motor?
Man, I'm going a little bigger.
Oh, bigger. Okay.
I'm going a little bigger motor.
Beefier.
Yeah, a little beefier motor. I'm going iron block, and you know those trucks come out with aluminum block. You overheat the hell out of them inside the pit.
True.
So I'm doing an iron block on it. So yeah, man, I'm kind of excited over that. The motor's getting put together right now by a buddy of mine, Mark. So shout out to my boy Mark. Yeah, I give him a hard time all the time.
Which is classic what?
Classic hot rods.
Classic hot rods,
Go check out his. He's barely starting up his website. He's gonna be selling a bunch of hot rods and classic cars, stuff like that.
And he's known for the old school cars as well. He's a real big friend of Ringo. Seal's Hot Rods. And so now it's classic hot rods. Classic hot rods?
Yeah, classic.
So we're gonna put the description down here. Go make sure make him a follow. He's gonna be buying cars and selling as well. They're known for old school cars. So
he's doing engines now. He's working on engines now. He got some guys over there by the name of Albert. He's over there working over there with him.
That guy.
Heads. They got a whole a couple of machines already there to do head work and milling and all that. So
where's he at? He's in Crosby, right?
Yeah.
The shop's in Crosby.
Baytown, yeah.
He lives in Crosby.
Yeah.
So the shop's in Baytown though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, he's gonna be a pretty busy man here pretty soon when all that kicks off.
Oh yeah, for
but
sure.
Right now he's I got him pretty busy putting my motor together.
So he's the one doing your motor.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's assembling it together.
So we're gonna see if he's actually gonna work. If he's gonna be good at building engines.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna put it to the test, obviously.
Yeah, and I'm gonna burn him if he sucks.
Okay, so there you go.
Mark,
if you're looking at this, make sure you do a good job on that Trailblazer. Because if not, you're gonna have this guy calling you out, and then you're not gonna have any more work. But nah. Go make sure to go follow Mark on his new project going on right now, Classic Hot Rods Instagram, I believe, and the website. He's gonna be selling merchandise as well. But right now we're gonna start installing the sunroof on this truck. What's the first step? You're gonna cut this nice, or you're gonna cut the roof on that one?
I'm gonna cut this piece here, and then I'm gonna overlay it on that roof, so I can pretty much get an exact cut.
Okay.
I'll probably cut inside my lines, and then just work myself out to make it sit pretty flush. Because I can't have a big gap, because you
can't fill it up. Well, not with a sheet metal.
Nah, it's kind of harder, man. You know, it's kind of harder. Us welders say no crack too wide, no crack too tight. But when it comes down to this sheet metal shit,
that's only reasonable for whenever it's thick pipe or thick pipe.
That can take some heat. But this sun gun right here.
This is really how thin you think this is?
Man, it's probably a scale like 14 gauge.
14 gauge, yeah. So you can't really fucking just go and weld. You got to pretty much tack, little here and there, and then make sure it's cool off. If not, it'll start warping since it's so thin, right?
Yeah, it'll start warping, and they won't have some issues, because the more warping, the more bondo. We don't want too much bondo.
True. I mean, it already got. Oh no, this one ain't got no bondo, right?
Nah, this one don't have no. Maybe when we do the sunroof, when we do the body work on the sunroof, I'll go ahead and shave out that third brake light. It just kind of stands out too much.
Yeah, it kind of looks funky. So we need to get that. Yeah. So we got to take off the headliner right now in a little bit, cover all this up. There's going to be a cutting, and then it's going to be welding. We don't want no sparks in here. Catch nothing on fire. The sunroof obviously does work, right?
Yeah, we already tested it.
Tested it out?
Yeah, we tested it. I don't know, I'm not the best at wiring, but I kind of figured out how to open it and close it there at least.
Okay.
But we use the factory buttons. We kept everything factory on it. So I ran a power probe earlier and it was working. To my luck, it won't work now, but here, let me.
¿Qué le falta? All power. Yeah, check out this sunroof. It's actually pretty big. It's 21 inches and 21 by 30, 33 and a half. 21 by 33. Ojalá. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Big sunroof on the striker truck.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna look good.
Yeah. So our factory, they come with some. The frame actually comes out more out here. I went ahead and cut all that off because what they use is for that little visor, the sun visor deal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it slides all the way out, away from you, and all the way in. We don't need that, so cut that off so make it fit on this cab.
There you go. All right, guys. So project is fixing to start right now. Two's gonna be doing some measurements on that, on the sheet metal, cut it up all nice and neat and clean, and then start measuring everything out, and then we go from there.
Give me a cleaner cut. Stay pretty tight to this. I want to keep this frame as much as I can, so I'm gonna go ahead and save it all. Yeah, because I mean this is your support.
Yeah.
And what that sunroof does, it bolts onto this. You got 4 bolts here. And it's pretty easy deal, man. So anybody is interested in doing it, don't be scared. I mean, it looks like
they're gonna call you now. They're gonna call you for a sunroof
hey,
install.
Send me a message. I'll give you some tips. You know, I don't want to install it, but I'll give you some tips.
There you go.
I mean, I'm learning with y'all too. So I mean, this is all new to me, but ain't a little grinding, a little welding. I'm not too scared of that.
Or watch the whole video and learn how to install a sunroof with Tito. Tito 101, installing sunroofs.
Yeah, we're gonna try it, man. You know, everybody likes that factory look like I do. I'm pretty picky with my stuff. Here you go, man. We're gonna install one together, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Maybe once we do the sunroof, or we paint this whole truck again, because it's all flat black, but it's kind of mismatching. The fenders are just got repainted and stuff like that. So the doors are still kind of faded, but the fenders look pretty clean. So we might have to do repaint the whole truck, reprimer the whole truck. Then it has a dent. I think we did this whenever we put it on the 18-wheeler underneath, and we brought the higher level floor down, and with the bouncing, I think this saw when we damaged the roof on this one. And then something happened over here, right here as well. We gotta fix that. Hey, you're actually pretty good at cutting straight, bro. How many years of experience did it take you to cut this straight with one hand? This is real hard, because it kind of jerks on you, right?
Yeah. You gotta be careful with this thing, because I've cut myself plenty of times. I almost cut a whole finger off one time.
Okay, but that's happened a couple of times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many years of experience?
Yeah, I've welded for over 20 years.
20 years, and we're gonna get Tito on the podcast, and we're gonna talk about his story, about his life, what he did, how many cars he had, what was his first ride and everything. That's gonna be on the podcast, which is gonna be on the Beto ODG vlogs here pretty soon when we have time for that, and we can get Tito's story, and you guys can learn a little bit more about Tito, how he came around and how he learned how to cut with a Metabo, right?
Yeah, it's Metabo.
One-handed, straight as fuck, pretty much. You know, it's just as straight as it's gonna get, pretty much. You know.
The good thing about this is that since I'm gonna overlay it on there, and I can, if it's a little off or whatever, as long as this cut matches that cut, I'm good.
Okay.
And I'm probably doing things wrong. You know, I'm iffy about the corners like that. You know, maybe it's better to cut them at an angle or round it. I don't know.
I think maybe round it.
Cause it's hell, you know, when you got that corner right there. So I don't know. I just, like I said, we're all learning together, because it's my first time putting something. Yeah. But I mean, I wanted to do it.
For now, we'll cut it off four, you know, pointy, and then maybe we can just round it off.
Yeah.
All corners, and then do the cut round over there.
I can probably do like a radius. What I'll do, I can always get something like this here, and
I got you.
Like that.
Yeah, just trace it.
Boom.
There you go.
Like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that would be
a little easier instead of having that little corner right there. I think it's a little harder.
It'll be easier to cut, and maybe to put together this sheet metal with the sheet metal on the roof of the truck.
Also, whenever you're cutting with a metal, it's kind of hard to get that right in the corner. Siempre te pasas un poquito, you know. So right there, I can always cut it round perfectly. But yeah.
That's gonna be pretty exciting, having a sunroof on the Striker truck. I thought about doing a sunroof on the Cateye truck. Never actually. Oh, look, we got a sunroof truck over here. We have a truck with a sunroof. This is what we're talking about right here. You see this gasket right here that kind of sticks out? This is an aftermarket sunroof. So this is how it's gonna look. It looks like this. You see it's got the roof right here and then it pops up. This rubber gasket kind of pops up. And we're hoping the Striker looks this clean. And if you can see, this sunroof is a little bit, I mean, it looks pretty big on the camera, but it's actually not that big. It's actually kind of small. We'll measure it right now and get the difference on this one and the other one. This one is pretty much just waiting on Lalo so we can paint this all red once again. And the remote on the AccuAir is messed up on it. So, oh, it works now?
Yeah. Turn it on early and it works.
Okay, we're gonna have to go up. It's rubbing a little bit. It's rubbing the front bumper. I thought it was no good. Yeah. Oh yeah, it works. This truck did have a throw through and it was not done the right way, the proper way, so I am gonna be redoing it. But first I'm gonna paint it. Because once I have the box, Lala's gonna have to take off the bed, and then the box being back there, the bed's gonna be super heavy. So we're gonna have issues. So I'm gonna paint it first and then take it to the valley to get a sound system installed. There's something missing here. What can it be? That looks funky. Maybe like a trim or something. Not too sure. Let's see. There you go. Worked. All right, guys. So Tito's done with the cutting. He rounded it off. Pretty good. I mean, it looks like a machine cut this thing. Round off all the corners. Now, what's next? You gotta put it up there and trace it.
Yeah, put it up there and trace it. Like I said, well, just to keep it on the safe side, we'll cut inside the line.
¿No le quieres pasar la otra mamá por arriba?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll do a tiger disc right now.
Dedo la verga ahí.
Yeah, I think yeah, we'll keep it real close as much as we can. El corte, cuando cortaron allá en el yonke, hicieron esto. So I tried to keep it as close as I could without cutting this bracket.
The bracket.
See how I got to the edge? Pero si miras como que hace un poquito. But it don't matter because, like I said, I'm gonna put it over there and I'm gonna trace it. Yeah.
We're trying to save all the framing.
Yeah, because that's what holds all that big thing.
Yeah.
The siding, where are we gonna locate this thing?
I think this is the front. I have to cut a little bit more.
It's too long in the back.
Yeah, because it drops on that side.
Yeah, because it has a. I can cut this all the way to the edge.
You got about what, 3 inches to play?
Yeah.
About this much.
I can cut 2 inches in the back and 1 inch in the front. The further back you go, I mean, the more it's gonna slide back out.
Okay.
So I think the front's okay. We just need maybe like right there. Nail it right there. I can come all the way to this edge right here. See this edge right here?
Oh yeah.
I can come all the way. I could run off that line right there, and I could just weld it to that. Or I can come half an inch away from there.
Yeah, I think maybe half an inch. Maybe you're gonna have to cut a little bit on the front.
Yeah.
Because it does a dip right there, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So first try. It seems like it's gonna work. First try, trying to get measurements. We're gonna have to cut a little bit more. We got this is the front, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut I'll go ahead and cut an inch off of here. I'll go clean that up.
Front and back.
Se me afa. No tienes que ser muy rápido, pero cuando la cagas, tienes que ser más rápido.
¿Para cagarla o para arreglarla?
Para arreglar tus cagazones. Alright, let's leave an inch right here. Bam, bam.
When you do this, you know this guy's been working construction before, right? Usually, somebody like me would just do a little dot or something.
Down, H down. Alright.
So 1 inch, right?
We left 1 inch from here. Almost.
Okay, so 1 inch from here. So for everybody who wants to do this at home, the front side, we're gonna do it at 1 inch from the rail.
We left 1 inch.
Yeah. Come on.
Now here, we're gonna leave half an inch.
Oh, half an inch only?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we talked about right now. Boom. That way your sunroof will sit as much as I can back.
Okay. We want to put it in the middle.
Okay.
Wherever it falls. I mean, it is already a big ass sunroof anyway.
We can leave an inch all the way around. Well, okay, with the edges we got it up to these brackets,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. We can't.
We can take this off. We can leave 1 inch and just go 1 inch, and whatever that lands, it lands. I mean, it's totally up to you.
Yeah, let's do an inch.
Okay.
Let's do an inch just so we can be just 1 inch all the way around, and if we need to cut more in the back, well then we'll cut more in the back. Right here. See, that one's pushed all the way to the back.
All the way to the back.
Yeah.
We might want to keep that half inch in.
Okay.
Cause look, this ain't nowhere in the middle.
So the more back we go, the less we have to trouble with this, where it dips, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then leave it half an inch.
Yeah. Then we're good half an inch. That's gonna look pretty cool, good.
Yeah.
B. Se fue la B.
So for the backside. F for the front and the B for the down.
Far around the corner, let's try it out. No more. I ain't much you can cut off this motherfucker.
You don't have to wash your fingers, but like this thing's gonna be sharp.
Right there.
There it is.
Este se mira más centrado que aquel.
Sí, aquel está bien atrás.
Why? Because of your frame. We're keeping this frame here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
But that one probably don't have a frame.
Yeah, I probably don't because it's one of them the ones you drop in.
The aftermarket ones. All right.
So the sunroof open, it comes to here. Probably got something like this, maybe.
Oh, probably more, no? Where's the tape? ¿21? ¿Dónde piensas tú que va a quedar? Aquí.
So that right there, if you measure from this hole forward, right here, this hole forward, you got 10 inches. That's how much is gonna come in. You got that hole. Where's that hole? That hole is right here. You got that hole right here. You got 10 inches. Yeah, right there. All right.
Okay. So it's gonna stick to right here, 21.
Yeah. So yeah, right here, whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Right here.
21 right there. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going.
That's gonna look good. And it's big too. So now what? Round off the corners and then line it up, huh?
Round off the corners, trace it, go from there.
All right, so this is the final. This is the final deal right here. This is
33 and a half. That's 15, 15, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and 3/4. So we're doing 16 and 3/4. Right there. Let's flip it around here is true. 16 and 3/4. Okay.
So that means what? What does that mean?
That is our
center?
center. That is our center. So I'm probably gonna go off of the third brake light, measure here, boom, match it.
Okay. That's a good one.
We want to do because you don't know how this is like. Let's for example, if you go off of the side to side,
yeah,
you got almost 3 3/4 here, 3 5/8. You got 3 5/8 there, and then over here you got 3 3/4, 3 and almost 7/8. Yeah. So you can't go.
You gotta go off the middle.
The middle, yeah.
Which is this is a perfect cut right here. I mean, it's a perfect mold.
Factory
mold.
Yeah, factory. So on this we can go off of here too. So we have 50 inches, 3/4, 25.
It's gonna be like 25 and a half.
25, 3/4 is 3/8, 3/8, 25, 3/8. It's 25, 3/8 right here. Hey, that wasn't too bad right here.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, somewhere right here.
Alright, let's double check it. Go from here. 75, 3/8, yeah.
Right there.
Right. 5, 3/8. 5, 3/8 right there. Alright, that's our money right there.
So that's the center. We got the center point already done. Now you're gonna scoot it more back, or you're gonna leave it right there?
Nah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna put it somewhere right here.
Okay.
So then we gotta square off. I'll square off from here to here, and from here to here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And match the other side.
Yeah. So like we'll go here. Let's say that's 9 inches. We'll just take a roughly cut. 9. It's 8 3/4. So we're off a 1/4 inch. So you gotta go 1/8. 1/8 that way. So now we're 7/8. 8 7/8. 8 3/4. 16th inch. Money.
That's it?
Money right there.
Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. That's a good thing about Tito. He likes perfection.
Yeah.
Anybody else would have just cut a hole and slapped it in.
Okay.
It's a burnout truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, you got 9 3/4 to this edge right here. Let's try the front. You got 9 1/2 right there. So this thing is literally cocked. You can tell. You can even tell by looking at it. So it's 9 1/2 right there.
So what do you do?
9 5/8. A little bit more. That's money.
Oh.
Check the bottom. Quarters. 8 3/4.
The center.
Yeah, it's pretty much center.
Okay, that's as close as it's gonna get.
Yeah, that's pretty goddamn close right there.
Okay.
So
It looks center right there. It looks even, equal.
Yeah, I can see your center here is this here, and this is your center of the truck right here. So that matches with that. You pretty much got the same gap inside your sunroof to here. We're not counting this. This could be crooked. This could be off a little bit. So we're going off of the factory cut to your cab line. This is a factory cab line.
Okay.
So I mean that's the best of my knowledge.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
how to try to get it squared off.
I'm sure that's the way they install. Well, no, because nobody does this stuff. I mean, not a lot of people do this stuff. But I mean, it looks pretty even to me.
So what I'll do, since you got a gap in between the roof and this could be like that, and you screw yourself. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to stay as close as I can from looking at it from the top. And then what I'll do, I'll take an overall measurement from here to here and compare it to my line down there.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because I can do that and be way off, or I can do that and be way off. You know, so you gotta be pretty on the money. You wanna be smaller than bigger, for sure. Not in every occasion.
What you say? You want to be smaller than bigger?
Yeah, you want to be smaller and bigger,
Okay.
but I don't necessarily apply to every occasion.
Okay. In this case, you do.
Yeah, in this case, you want to be, because you can always fix it.
You can always just cut a little bit more, right?
Yeah, a little bit more. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna try to stay inside, and then I'll just come back and trim it a little more.
Esa sí se mira como que está derechita.
You don't want to be too small too, because then you'll be grinding forever.
Yeah.
So, got the right line. It's pretty dumb on my half to be tracing a black roof with a black marker, but I get it.
But we don't have another color, do we?
It's silver.
Hey, what does this wire go to? It don't go to nothing.
No, it's true.
Okay, I'm about to say. You have silver markers?
You want one?
I mean, you can still see it a little bit. Now the question here, guys, is it gonna work or not? We're fixing to find out.
You know, just go convertible on the truck.
True. That'll be what's up.
If it don't work, oh well.
With sunroof with a cage, not like those T-tops. We're gonna call this one the Spider Striker.
I'm gonna do the outside now. Yeah, I'm gonna do the outside now. So I won't have to grind so much. Yes, sir. You know I like running that Metabo.
Like a motherfucker.
Fuck, but I just can't right now.
Not on this one?
Nah, this guy gotta take the interior out.
Whoa, there's a blanket already
Put a blanket
inside.
in.
Dale churro pa, nada más. Hay que quitar the headliner, no?
Yeah.
We just gotta take out the headliner, that's for sure. We can see the line here, how big this actual hole is gonna be. It actually looks
It's
really
a
big.
big ass hole, huh?
It is.
So now we can measure it. Oh, no, we can't do that.
Yeah. No, because it's uneven.
No, no, what we can do right here is like, as you can see, I got like a 30 marks right there.
Yeah.
Well, it's the inside line on this one. So if we do this and we go here, it's 40 and 3/4. 40 and 3/4. And then the front is 41 and 3/4, pretty much. Yeah, 41 and 3/4. 41 and 3/4. So let me jump off of here. Let's see how. Are we actually smaller or bigger? You know what I mean? 41, a little hair over 3/4.
41. Over?
A 16. I'm over a 16th here.
Okay.
So that's perfect.
That's to the front.
That's the front. Back is 40 and 7/8, so I'm actually a whole 8.
Oh, from the back.
That's fine. You know how I have two lines there?
Yeah.
I can always use the outside line. I'll be okay with it. But I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and cut things.
Okay. All right. So if we're ready to cut, we gotta take off the headliner. I think we're gonna have to put more stuff in here, more tiles. This is the truck that needs to be manual.
You got the training. You got everything.
Yeah. Or Takashi. I think. No, I think it's Takashi. This one needs a 400. This one needs a 2-speed because this one catches on fire. So. And then we're gonna have to get the headliner done too as well.
Like black, huh?
Yeah, black. Ain't gonna be much left over of a headliner with this big ass sunroof. Whatever color you do the C10, bro, if you're gonna leave it flat black, it needs to match this one.
Oh yeah. No,
You know what I mean? So if you're gonna keep it flat black, we'll keep it flat black. If you're gonna change the color, well, that one and this one need to be the same colors.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause they're already matching right now. Yeah, buddy. 402 aluminum black. LME motor, ready to rip. 4x4 as well. We took off the axles, so right now it's not 4x4 is not working, but it is a 4x4 frame on the Striker truck. Nice.
Oh, it's not hooks. They clip in.
You don't want to cut this either, huh? Or you're gonna?
Nah, maybe I could run power to there for the sunroof and just tie into that and run it down here.
You're gonna need a new headliner then, huh? Because this is gonna have a gap right here.
Yeah,
They'll fix it.
They'll fix it.
Oh.
We're inside that brace. We're inside this brace.
Oh,
This right here.
well, that brace is gonna have to get cut off.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, headliner is out. Measurements are there. It's gonna be a lot of cutting, a lot of grinding, and it's gonna be a lot of sparks. So we got not a fire blanket, but a blanket. We're spraying water just so it won't catch on fire. We got extinguishers?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a rough cut number 1, right?
Rough cut, yeah. Rough cut number 1. We always got extinguishers, and when somebody's on fire at the burnout pit, there's no extinguishers. It's gonna be cut number 1. We're gonna be doing the center cut of the actual glass first, and then go from there.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. Them seats gonna be crispy.
You're gonna need some new tint.
Right? Touch the tent. ¿Sí se feo o no?
Nah.
No.
Want to get some cardboard? Put some cardboard back there.
Yeah, maybe we could put some cardboard back there.
Hey guys, let me rephrase. Let me run this through you, because I know there's gonna be some smart people saying, "Man, that's not the right way to do it. Y'all using a metabo." Yeah, you can do a saw, or you can do a jigsaw. We just don't have one in hand right now.
This is in-house.
This is in-house. I mean, right thing to do is run to Home Depot, buy a saw, or I mean, we have a a jigsaw, and cut with a jigsaw. You won't have no sparks or whatever. So whoever's doing it, I recommend a jigsaw. Be better, no sparks, no nothing.
But this works.
This works, yeah. This works, and like for guys that are doing a whole big project and having the truck at the body shop or something, and the whole interior's out. This is perfect. Yeah. But we are doing it with a full interior in there.
Yeah, full interior. We just took off the headliner. Now, it ain't no turning back now.
No. I see daylight from here.
Well, we can see daylight from in here too. Yeah. Échale más para acá, Esa madre mojadita, güey. Épale. Jala bien. Échale más para acá. I think that's better. Now we just gotta put a little bit of water in that shit. Now remember, guys, we don't do this. We're just doing this at here at the shop. A lot of you guys been, asking like, oh, we should do this and we should do mechanic work and we should do, whoa. We're doing it today. We're not professionals. Tito's a professional welder, but not a sunroof installer. So it's gonna come out right.
I've cut pipe full of oil, full of gas and everything. I haven't been this nervous.
Oh, you nervous right now? Bro, it's a little wet in here, so I don't think we got nothing to worry about.
I guess because I'm screwing up a truck. Pop that out.
Ahí va. There you go. There you go. She's still there you go. What I'm talking about. I guess there's gonna be some of that stuff right here. In here too with the
Yeah.
So no está soldado, nomás tiene como
Yeah, it's a foam.
a foam.
Yeah, I guess for the vibration, so you won't hear no noise.
No turning back.
Yeah. I'll turn it back for sure. We'll cut this out. Let me cut this out real quick.
Yeah. Just in case. You ready? Hopefully we don't have to use this. Okay, now it looks more like a sunroof. Así déjalo, ¿no?
With plexiglass. Silicone.
plexiglass up here. So I think now.
This cut was just the rough cut. This next cut, it has to be precise.
Yeah, pretty much on the money. I gotta stay real close to the line, probably like dry right inside of it, and then set that piece on top, and then maybe just grind here and there. We can trace it, set it in, trace it, and just very minimum.
Little by little, yeah. Alrighty.
Here goes nothing.
No. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, so see how I stayed inside that line?
Yeah.
We had a little room to
Play.
fuck ups. So you can see all the line right there, the whole line. You can see it. You can see the whole line right there.
So now we just gotta cut this out, maybe. Cut that and then set the other one up. And see how it fits. Pásale este para like. Moment of truth. There's it right here.
You already know. You gotta come down. Back bracket. You gotta come down a little bit.
Oh.
To notch it.
So you gotta notch this,
The
back side. But it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
actually the whole smaller. That's what we want.
Yeah.
So it's barely smaller because right here is almost butted up, and over here is almost butted up.
It's kind of like that.
There you go.
So the front. How much front you got back? Bro, first thing first is let's notch this back brakes.
From okay, all the way pretty much. You got about maybe 2 inches before you need to cut it. What are we looking for?
My marker.
Sharpies over there? Fuck. Come chiquito. Es que va de allá para acá, güey. No es que vaya a cagar la verga. On your marker?
Yeah.
So cut it right there.
Yeah, just some quick. I'll just take. But I'm gonna go all the way to here. Down, over.
Okay.
Just come down a little bit. Shouldn't be nothing too far.
All right. Second try. Once the cut is all done up.
Okay. Once it's flat, we just got a little trimming to do.
We'll show you in the back.
Measurement, retrace it, and get it right closer to the money. This is what you want to do because you don't want to go no bigger than what you have to.
Yeah. So we need.
I think we need to go forward.
Yeah, we need to go forward.
Alright.
Para atrás le falta más, ¿no?
¿Para dónde? ¿Para allá?
No, le falta, sí, le falta, tiene mucho Lego por atrás.
I just gotta probably cut it more.
Okay.
Como ya untaba las rayas, ¿ves? All the way over here. So let me square it off again and retrace it. You said you got a gold marker, so we won't get confused with the black and.
So there it goes, guys. Second try, looks a lot better. Not that difficult. Measurements were done correctly in the first place in order to get to where we're at now. Still need a little bit of trimming here and there, and it's gonna look pretty cool. I thought it was gonna be harder to cut it, but because there was a lot of bracing inside of the roof.
getting the body work knocked out already?
Yeah. Clean it up for the welding. Yeah, it's gonna help a lot for support right here.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't have to cut that.
You're gonna get rid of the third brake light, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna shave it out.
Fucking hole looks huge. That's the more difficult part, right? Because there's not too much room to get in there, right? To play with.
Yeah, that bracket in the front.
And we're trying to leave that for support, right?
Yeah, we don't want to cut into that. That's the main cab bracket. I don't know much about installing sunroofs, but I'm pretty sure you need that. That's a pretty big hole.
Hey, well, if this doesn't work, we can always do the same top as the Supra, the Target top.
Yeah, top, the back.
You just gotta weld all that shit back together. That was a third cut, huh, Tito?
Third cut, no. Third cut.
Hey, you had to keep those templates. Maybe you can sell them. You can sell them online. Cateye sunroofs.
Put the tail right there, see? Tack, 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 tack. Look at that.
Just a couple minor adjustments, little trims here and there, and I think it's. I mean, the back sit's good already. The front looks good too.
All right, guys. So everything has been cut up already. And we got the sunroof pretty much installed already. Now all we're gonna have to do is pretty much tack it in place little by little and play with it. Not like that though, but yeah, because if you do too much, it's gonna fall, it's gonna warp and everything, but it's looking pretty good. Now it is difficult, it's not that easy, you know, with the right tools and everything. What tools you need, Tito? Just a grinder, huh?
Yeah.
Just a grinder.
Pretty much a little marker and
A marker and a grinder, and of course a welding machine. Now there is a big welding machine over there, but we're gonna use this small one for this one. Tito's been itching to weld some shit, so this is it. But this is not the type of welding that you do though, right?
No, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I like to get down with that aluminum, man.
Okay.
I need to buy me an aluminum welding machine.
There you go.
Well, Johnny's school, CBT.
Yeah. The cutting part and everything has been done, measuring everything. So right now it's pretty much put it in place and start tacking it. You don't have the little magnets? I've seen the little magnets that you put in.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about? What are those called?
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, you got some?
Just the triangle magnets.
Yeah.
I should have some here in my truck.
Let's go check out Tito's rig. This is one question, well not a question, but this is one thing people always like. Show Tito's rig. Now that bitch is retired.
Retired, man. I haven't polished my rims. I don't know how many years. I used to keep it pretty clean. Now it's just a bunch of
everything
right here. Yeah. Check out that. I can use this as a magnet. And I got my triangles on this other side.
Tito's been participating in all the giveaways. Check that out. That's a lot of motherfucking giveaways that we've done. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 giveaways on this side. Well, Tito got everything up in this bitch. All right, guys, so we're done. Tito's done cleaning up the paint. And it's gonna be ready to tack. Tack it in place. Now, when you do something like this, Tito, where do you start?
Man, on this one, I'm gonna start in the back. Tack all this up, probably like a quarter up. And then just in case I gotta cheat a little bit right here, grind a little bit more, it gives me room to pick it up, maybe stick like a 2x4 and just tap it with a grinder, just to get a perfect fit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start from the back on this one.
Okay.
You're asking me when, like, where I start on this.
Well, where
you act like I do this every day.
Well, no. Where would you start? This is what I'm saying.
Okay, well,
I mean, you can start in the front. I mean,
that's my plan for on this one.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm still a little nervous. I hope this motherfucker works out.
We're past nervous.
No.
This shit's out.
Yeah.
So, and this is the reason I didn't cut no more. I can cut it where it sits flush in there. But you see this radius?
Yes. Curve.
This eats material from you. So when you start doing this curve, this is more than this.
Okay.
So when I start tacking it and I start curving it to this roof, we might end up short over there. Who knows? You know. But right now, I left it a little long for that reason.
So pretty much you got to start off in the back and work your way up in the front.
Yeah.
And if there needs to be more trimming, well, you can do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it.
Wouldn't it be better to tar it on the sides? Or no?
No, because then you'd be like this.
Okay.
You see this radius?
Yeah.
See how flat this is?
Yeah.
You see how this is?
Yeah.
We got to make this fit here.
Okay. So you're gonna straighten it out in the back first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna do this here, flush, make it where it feels flush,
Oh, I see.
tack. Then if I gotta go up right here in this corner, I'll just go up. I could cheat it up, tack.
Aquí sí mira perfecto todo el pedo. Oye, pa no saber, estás perro, pa. Got the lining, make sure all the gaps are filled in.
Pretty good little gap.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty tight.
you want a little gap too, right?
Yeah. You need some penetration.
Yeah. Whoa.
I like that. I like
My
that.
sunroof's here.
A ver, si ya está derecho, nivelado todo el pedo.
That's good.
¿Qué ocupas?
I'm gonna my ground.
Tu ground está, ya está puesto acá.
Where's it at?
Aquí está, mira. Está aquí en el latch.
Mételo por dentro.
Oh.
Hand dog. I'm on a road today. Huh?
Métemelo por dentro, digo, trate. Nah, you gotta be on A1 with these people watching, bro. First tack, first tack. There it is. That's it.
Oh, we need to open up that bottle.
Okay, hold on. Don't we have to desconectar la pila? It's open. Pero no se oyó nada, güey. Ahí está bien. Espérate. Vamos a desconectar la pila, pa. Porque ya traemos Holly. Se va a quemar el Holly, la verga. We don't need this shit. Put it over here.
Ready?
Yeah.
Super thin stuff.
So what you gotta... No está muy hot.
Yeah, I'll probably lower it a little bit. I was just getting it tacked up a little bit here. Let's see.
Están 5.5 y D.
Okay. Give me 4. Try
Four.
to start 4.
4 D. Está muy low. 5. De 4 a 5 estaba 5.5 ahorita.
You're gonna pop it up from inside?
Yeah, like if you have like a long screwdriver, pry bar or something.
You trying to pop yourself?
Yeah, pop
Así.
it up.
Ahí está.
You push it up. Put a little bit up. Put the other side up. Mételo así. Sí. Sí. Right there. Give me this corner, right in the corner. Pop that corner like this way a little bit more. Like we go this way, right here in the corner, like right here. Right in the edge, right where I'm a weld.
There it is.
Don't let it go. Alright.
There you go. There you go. Man, this is looking better than what I expected, bro.
It's already a real thin, and then you start grinding that paint off.
Yeah.
You're really paper thin. So when you touch it with this, it's game over.
Yep.
So it went from a 14 gauge to a what? 16.
18.
18.
All right, guys. We're gonna be testing out the actual glass on the sunroof, the custom built sunroof here in-house. Everything has been welded intact. Real nice, you know, it looks pretty good for being, not being a metal guy, especially working with sheet metal, which is kind of real thin and special.
Slide it, we gotta slide it.
All right, back it up. There you go. A little bit more forward. There you go. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, that's it. Oh boy, there you go. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. There it is. It worked. Yeah, buddy. We're looking for a cruise. Yeah. So you gotta put the See. Little extra little cutting inside. We still gotta take it off and clean all everything else out, but we just kind of want to make sure it works. It fits. It does fit. There it is. Not bad for me, the first one. On the first try too, and on the same day.
Yeah. 1 day deal, yeah.
1 day deal, a couple of hours. Well, we started like around what, 5?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
It's 7?
Started pretty late.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Cut, weld, tack, install it.
Not bad for not having all the proper tools.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, proper tools is the main thing here. We're gonna get roasted on the comments. We'll get roasted on the comments talking about, oh, we should have used this, but we should have used that. Yeah, we could have used a lot of things. We also could have took it to a professional, right? Yeah. We also could have took it to over there with Enriquez, but defeats the whole purpose. Vamos a ver si jala. Y si jaló. Mira. Echado hole. There it is. Everybody doubting if the sunroof was not gonna work, it works. And it looks cool. And it looks better. Se mira como que tiene una colita ahora. Ahora ciérrala toda, güey, a ver. Ya, acá también. Ciérrala toda, güey. Vamos a ver cómo se mira cerrada.
Still need to work on the wiring because the sunroof it was staying popped open.
Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, no se baja para abajo.
Yeah, that's where we need to work on the wiring. I think.
We get the wiring right on that part.
Shit, this motherfucker looks good. Alright, slide it back. ¿Ese cerró?
Oh, so what was it?
I don't know.
¿Le faltaba más juice o qué?
You gotta double click it? Wait, you gotta double tap it?
Push it up a little bit, Balay. There you go. Como que ni te ayuda.
Is the battery real low?
Yeah. There you go. Watch out. Oh.
Here at Sky's the Limit Customs by Tito.
Sky's the limit. Sky is the limit. I'm actually, so this is what's going on right now. I'm actually surprised, but I'm not.
My name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. I'll drill y'all.
You know what I mean?
What's going on here, Tito?
I mean, I'm surprised that it works, but I'm actually not, because Tito makes everything work. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's surprising, but it's not really, because Tito's working on it, so Tito makes everything work. Wait, why the fuck is this door like this?
Oh. This fucking angle
it opens door. All the way.
Oh. Like the Lincoln Continentals.
What the fuck? Mira, se abre todo, güey.
It's probably missing a little strap. A little stopper.
Yeah. That's it. Money. So you can see the rubber on that one. On this one, it's a little bit more flush. ...2013 Impala, sunroof off a 4-door sedan, installed on the Striker truck, single cab, Chevy, 2005 model. We started like around 4 o'clock p.m. today. It's 7 o'clock. at night. Let me see, 7:15. So everything was pretty much done in 3 hours. Cutting, measuring, tacking. Now there's still a lot of things that need to be done. There needs to be done a little bit more welding, maybe some body work after the welds, the headliner, you know, making sure all the wires are plugged up so the sunroof can work. Right now the battery is low on this one, so we might have to replace it. But yeah, overall, pretty cool deal today here at the shop with the sunroof. Now let's go ask Tito. How hard was it, Tito, from 1 to 10? I know this is probably a walk in the park, but you've never done this one before. So
Nah, it went pretty smooth. Actually, having anybody could do it as long as you got the right measurements and don't overcut it, because you overcut it, you screw yourself.
True.
And I mean, yeah, you can fill it up with a weld or maybe put a piece of metal in there or something, but I mean, you don't want to do all that extra work, because the more weld you put, the more your chances of the whole roof warping.
Because it's
and there's more bondo and more of that. But I mean, man, I think anybody can knock it out, man. Go to the junkyard, pick you up a sunroof, and
you need a grinder, cutting wheels,
yeah,
a small welding machine.
yeah, any small little welding machine,
Some,
nothing too big.
maybe some blankets or whatever the proper.
Yeah.
We didn't have the proper stuff. Just
Yeah,
because,
man, we kind of hurried up. I mean, this is not a 3-hour job. We knocked it out in like 3 hours. But I mean, if you really take your time, you probably spend a good full 8 hours. If you take off your interior out real nice, and I think put a little more fire blanket.
we didn't really get too technical because it's a burnout truck. This truck's always on fire. It's all, you know, it's messed up. So it's doesn't really not hurt you.
Perfect timing is like if you're gonna paint your truck or you're gonna do music and you pull out all your interior, that's the perfect time to knock it out. But I mean, overall, it was smooth. I like it. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's the first experience for me, and
What's the next one?
oh, I put one on Looney.
Looney got one, but it's the pop-up one. They even got the wrap on it too. But it's the pop one, so you pretty much pop it open. This one doesn't slide or nothing. I think this was gonna might be the next one.
I think we can cut these two up too if you want.
Maybe this one. Not this one. This is a race truck. But this was a burnout truck. Okay. So now it's popped open. So it pops up, but it doesn't slide back. It's the old school style, right?
Yeah, and it got the big seal and all that.
Yeah, there you go. And then, so we got a sunroof over there, sunroof over here, and then now a Impala sunroof on that one. What else got a sunroof? The 450 got a big ass sunroof.
Yeah, 450. The Tesla's what, all glass on top?
Yeah, all glass on top. Well, guys, there you go. 2013 Impala sunroof installed on a single cab Chevy. We pretty much gave you the rundown of, Tito gave you the rundown of how to do it. Just make sure you do your measurements right. Have a welding machine, a grinder, maybe, or what was that other tool that you need to cut it right?
Either a
Jigsaw.
saw or jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
And just, some metal blades for the little jigsaw.
The saw sometimes get messy when it gets stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And like, for example, like on all these supports that we cut on there, it's hard to get a jigsaw or a saw in there. So you're probably still gonna need them.
The grinder, yeah.
The safest way on like spark wise, so you won't get sparks on your glass and all that. Yeah, of course, anything that does away with sparks. But sometimes it's just hard to get in there with a jigsaw or a saw or anything like that.
This window, we might got some sparks in it, but we got a 3-piece window that we wanted to install with the new with the little middle part open and stuff like that. But overall, it came out looking nice. So yeah, now we just got to get a headliner, do some.
Plans for this is you're gonna keep it flat black, but you're gonna do a whole new flat black paint job.
Yes. So this one matches the C10, so we're gonna keep this one flat, that one flat. If Tito adds a color to that one, well, then we might add the same color to this one, and we usually do burnouts together with this one. But yeah, guys, overall came out nice and clean. Maybe tomorrow to the body shop.
Yeah, they should knock it out in a day. Just quick body, and it depends if you want to leave it there to do the whole rest of the truck. But if you just want to knock this out for right now, I'm sure they can do the third brake light in this in one day.
Oh, the third brake light too. We're removing that.
Yeah, we're gonna do away with the third brake light.
That's right.
Do away with the third brake light.
That's right. There you go, chat. A sunroof on a single cab, custom here at the shop. Now, take in mind, we don't know. I've never done this. Tito's never done this. Tito's done a lot of cutting and fabricating and stuff like that. But overall, it came out really nice for being the first sunroof here installed at the shop. If you're looking to get a sunroof, 2013 at the junkyard, you got to cut the whole top part of the car and then bring it to where you at, make some measurements, do some nice cutting, nice clean cut, and then you just go from there, kind of like what we did on the video. So yeah, just kind of want to show you guys the installment on the sunroof is done. We're gonna finish it up all, just clean it up, take it to the body shop tomorrow and get it body worked, primer, and pretty much it'll be ready to go. And then maybe we can take it with my boy Custom 10 Alarm Manny over there. He's gonna be doing the headliner, because the headliner is gonna need the sunroof cut out open. And then once we're there, we'll probably do all black inside. This is the headliner. Obviously, this is not gonna work anymore, and this either, and we're gonna have to take all that stuff off. But everything's gonna be black now, pretty much.
You do a delete on the visor, right?
Yeah, delete everything. I mean, it's pretty much gonna be all this right here. So yeah, and then we'll give you guys another video of the finished product. But with that being said, guys, that is pretty much a wrap for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and wait on the podcast. Next video up is gonna be the Trailblazer. Just gonna show you a little sneak peek. Ain't got no engine. So yeah. So y'all stay tuned for all that good content coming up, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.